बैठक के दौरान मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड संगमा ने असम मेघालय के बीच लंबित अंतर राज्य सीमा विवाद पर जानकारी देते हुए बताया कि इस मुद्दे पर गैर आधिकारिक तौर पर उन्होंने कई बार असम के मुख्यमंत्री हेमंत बिस्व शर्मा से बात की और हेमंत ने भी इस मुद्दे को सुलझाने की इच्छा जताई है, परंतु इस विषय पर अभी तक असम के नए मुख्यमंत्री हेमंत बिस्व शर्मा से मुख्यमंत्री स्तर की कोई वार्ता आयोजित नहीं की गई है, क्योंकि असम चुनावों के मद्देनजर इसे टाल दिया गया था। साथ ही संगमा ने यह भी बताया इस मुद्दे पर उन्होंने केंद्रीय गृह मंत्री अमित शाह से भी मध्यस्थता निभाने की गुजारिश की थी, जिस पर अमित शाह ने यह कहा था कि जब भारत बांग्लादेश का अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सीमा विवाद सुलझाया जा सकता है तो यह तो अंतर्जातीय मुद्दा है, इसे तो आसानी से सुलझाया जा सकता है, जिसके लिए उन्होंने दोनों राज्यों को आपसी सहयोग से मामले को आगे बढ़ाने की सलाह दी थी।
Even before the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam took over his current position as Chief Minister, we have been discussing about the boundary issue from that time. And in the last 1.5 to 2 years, the MHA, especially Amit Shah ji, the Honorable Home Minister of India, has also been very keen that these issues, which are very, very critical to both the states and the region as a whole, should be resolved at the earliest. The MHA has mentioned that, the Home Minister has mentioned that when countries like India and Bangladesh can resolve their issues, why can't states within the country resolve their issues? So therefore, the discussion at an unofficial level has been going on with the Chief Minister of Assam, even before he took over and even after he took over as Chief Minister. I would like to inform you, though it was not an official meeting, and that's why I did not give a press release or any pictures or anything of it. But the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam and I and his missus and my wife, so 4 of us had dinner last week in Guwahati, and it was just more of a friendly dinner we had, since we both families know each other. And while the dinner was there, we sat for almost 3 hours together. And many such topics came out, including the border issue also. So we have been discussing this at much detail with him. And it is, of course, as I said, it's at an unofficial level, which we have been discussing. So that's number one. Number two, Government of India has been sending us messages and information and asking us to move forward in this line. And therefore, even from an official perspective, the Government of India has also initiated discussions and initiated processes to figure out if there can be an amicable solution to this issue. In this meeting with my cabinet colleagues, and I briefed them about the discussion I had with the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, though it was an unofficial meeting. And I also briefed them about the fact that Government of India also has been initiating this discussion for a very long time, and last week it went to a level where official communication to take the discussion forward happened. So therefore, to answer your question in a long and in a short way now, is that the entire discussion for the border issue has been a continuous process, and we have been talking unofficially about this issue. We have to realize that this issue is something that is not new to us. It is an issue that has been there for the last 50 years, 49 years, and therefore there is no simple solution to this answer. So this question, I'm sorry, there is no simple solution. So in order to be able to take things forward, we need to find ways and means in which we could come up with solutions, that are acceptable, and solutions that are overall acceptable by both sides and amicable. So therefore it will have to be worked out, and it's difficult to say right now which direction things will go in. But as a government, it is our endeavor to see that we find a permanent solution to this problem. And as was mentioned by the Honorable Home Minister of the state, Shri Lakshman Gogoi, that it is time now that we find solutions to these. So therefore, a lot of discussions and talks have been taking place, but at an unofficial level, because as I said, this requires a lot of talk and discussion. And at the background of that, Meghalaya also has been doing a lot of work. In fact, last 3 weeks I've spent more time on the border matter than any other matter. And we will be hoping that we'll be able to take